another Saturday night, and welcome to a brand new
Wepa
Show. What's up, everybody? I'm your boy, Omega, with the one and only.
I'm Dodgy in the mix, mixing up with my homeboy Al. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Wepa Show. But man, Batman the new movie is out this week.
Everybody's going nuts, Dodgy. Everybody going nuts about her. That movie. Some people are on the yay. Very few are on the nay. And they're talking about exactly. Some on the some on that nah. For real. Where it's a detective story. It's fantastic. Some others it's too fucking wordy. Not enough action.
Really?
I've heard
so
this. Yeah,
either Grant Morrison or Kevin Smith wrote the dialogue. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny. I see this argument between not argument, but rather discussion between friends that I know in another chat within the Twitterverse of the PCNN, if you will. And one guy, this is the detective. This is the greatest thing ever. And one guy's like, nah, shit, bro. It was too wordy. I was bored. Too long. You will never You can't satisfy everybody.
No, indeed you cannot. But that's the thing. Like, I mean, it depends on how wordy it is. If it's like a Shakespearean act, it could make hit the snooze factor for me. But then again, if it's wordy in a way that's constructive with the story and the direction of the narrative, I'd be pretty much down with that.
Listen, I'm a story man, so
same.
If it fits within the narrative and that verbiage is just part of that narrative, the story that just captures you, encapsulates you to take the ride, that they're fantastic. But if it's wordy for word's sakes, then that's another problem. Then then it is in fact a snooze fest. Again, who am I to judge right now? I have not watched it. I am interested in watching it. I want to be proven wrong, because my first take is that, without watching, is that homie looks so emo as a Bruce Wayne. I understand he has two, but he's like too damn, bro. I mean, he should be more confident looking. He looks so emo. So it kind of bothers me. He doesn't show the confidence as a Bruce Wayne. Because I mean, I understand what you're going through, but you're still out there. You still you're Wayne. You should show some type of braggadocio, bravado, if you will. And when you're too emo, it bothers me. I don't like that shit. I mean, come on, bro, get over yourself.
But I mean, is that just because of his actual appearance, or is it the way he talks is driving that?
For both.
For both. Have you seen him in Tenet?
Yes. Again, listen. Prove me wrong again. Prove me wrong. That's all. Let me watch it. That's just my first take. Like I said, now let me watch it. I mean, listen. No one in this world could be worse than George Clooney.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think no, I was thinking of Val Kilmer, but Val Kilmer is actually a really good actor. I mean,
no, listen. Out of the worst, it is number one George Clooney and then Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
out of that generation. But the George Clooney, come on, boy. They even replayed the scene where he breaks through the roof, and he's talking to Schwarzenegger, talking about, "Hey, I am Batman," and he just said it so corny, like I want to slap you. Get out of here.
Yeah. Bro. Okay. So then, if you're mentioning the worst, then who's the best in your view?
Oh, see,
who's number one?
I grew up with Keaton, bro. That's my Batman. He portrayed a wonderful, confident Bruce Wayne. Great Batman. I know it was cheesy. It was what it was. But wait till we see him in this new narrative, and you guys are gonna wake up and see that my point is proven. Now, if you want to talk out of the modern ones, if it's between a Bale and an Affleck, definitely Bale, because I think he did both well as well. You know what I mean? So.
But I mean, the thing with Michael Keaton, prior to that, he was actually doing comedy.
I know he
You know,
goes from Beetlejuice and shit and other joints. You know what I mean? Mr. Mom. You know.
Dream Team. Have you
Yeah.
like him? Have you seen Dream Team? He was hilarious in that.
Yeah, I mean, great, but that goes to show how versatile his skill is. I mean, as an actor, so
that's
bless
very
him.
true.
I mean, have you not seen Birdman, that one take movie? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I know.
One take.
Oh wow!
Fucking
I actually didn't know
bro.
that. That scene when he walked through Times Square in just his underwear in the snow.
Bro, isn't that nuts?
Magic. That was magic.
I didn't walk in the underwear in snow, but I was definitely in chanclas when I got into a little boo boo in motherfucking Massachusetts, and my car got towed, and I had to walk home.
Yeah, but in your underwear there, that's the best.
Yeah, but talk about shrinkage, right? You sicko. Look at the things it made me think of, bro.
Oh my god. Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Almost too much info right there. But yeah, for me, I think you're right. It's Bale, and then number 2 would have to be Keaton, and then Adam West. I think Adam West is like on par.
Well, that's Adam, but I mean, can we even go? What was the old school actors that did the black and white serials? Even, you know what I mean? I mean, those were fun takes of a Batman. I know. Pardon me, God forgive me, fans forgive me for forgetting the names. But I mean, even the black and white series from back in the day, those actors were great. You know, fun. You know, classic. You know, in your face, punch 'em up, Batman.
Yes, exactly. I actually don't know who they are either, so you're all forgiven. If we're talking Superman, of course I know George Reeves in the 50s.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But definitely in the earlier days, I actually have no idea.
Yeah, man.
All right,
good
so
time.
look, and
classic cover, bro.
Yeah, so this.
I mean, bro, for real. I'm sorry not to cut you off, but when I first saw that, I was like, "Is this Captain Puerto Rico?"
Look at that. It almost looks like it, right, with the shape of the flag on his stomach.
Yeah, bro, for real.
So this is Bucky Barnes. He donned the outfit because today, or actually this weekend, is the 15th year of the assassination of Captain America.
Oh my God, 15 years, Dodgy.
15 years, Civil
War. I was buying the
and
books then. I still wish I had that collection, Dodgy. I would have had the greatest collection ever that people would have wanted to buy off me.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, 15 years. I mean, truly a surprise. Because to be honest, I don't have a whole lot of content for today's show, so I wanted to find things in the archives. So this was one of them, which is amazing. Yeah, I do really, really enjoy this cover.
I got some inspiration for Thundercats. Don't you worry.
Excellent. So, guys, if you know of any key stories or why the assassination of Captain America was important to you, please shout out below and leave a comment.
But within this storyline, this is what bothered me, right? Cap is dead. Fucking Thor spoke to his fucking ghost.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like wipe that out, and then they bring Steve back eventually. I mean, damn, keep the motherfucker dead. It would have been interesting. Yeah. I mean, do what they did with Flash. They kept that motherfucker dead for 30 years at least. Give us some time.
Yeah.
Get a new Cap. Let him fucking ride. Let us appreciate it like they did with Barry Allen, you know? This is why we like I mean, I'm sorry, Wally West. This is why we love Wally. You know, Barry died. Wally took over for a long time before Barry came back. Yeah. So, and now that was that conflict. Who's the real Flash? It all depends on the generation, right?
Because for a long time before that, he was known as Kid Flash in Tyson's. So he was
he was a true person that got a mantle.
Yeah, he almost was an established character. So, it's actually a good thing. It's like having a character grow up in New Mutants and then suddenly take over as a particular
X-Men.
title.
As they
exactly, from the X-Men, rather than and retire some of the X-Men and let the New Mutants take over. You know what I mean? Like, they've earned it, and what, you're going to leave them as a New Mutant for the next 40 years? Like, really, like, yeah. I really like this cover.
And you know what was crazy? Like, the assassination didn't happen in the book that they teased, which is so stupid. If you remember correctly.
It's crazy.
Great stuff. Great stuff. I mean, there goes Cap getting shot to death, bro. Wow.
Yeah, and the reason for it was that he surrendered at the end of Civil War. It was like that Human Registration Act that he was against, and then the war was going on for too long, and heroes versus heroes, and yeah, he finally surrendered and gave himself up, and as a result, he got himself killed. And people started to wonder, like, was it an ally of his that thought that he shouldn't surrender? But the story is very confusing afterwards, like who the actual killer was, and then suddenly it's like the killing didn't even happen.
Yeah, yeah, that's Marvel for you.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
God,
that is so true. Yeah, so got a taste of us. Yeah, so got a taste of Australiana. So just overnight, we lost an absolute legend from our country. His name was Shane Warne, and maybe not known in the US, but in the rest of the world, like he's widely known. Even Mick Jagger left a tribute here on Twitter.
Really?
And we all know who
is he?
Is. He's a cricket player.
Okay.
The greatest spin bowler in the history of cricket.
Okay, explain to me. Wait a minute. What's a spin baller? What do you mean?
So, have you ever seen a cricketer bowl?
I know what cricket is. I've seen that, and I've seen a cricket ball and how they play. Yes, okay.
Yeah, so with a spin bowler, and I used to emulate because I wasn't the most gifted athlete, but I think spin is like for the athletes who use more of the mind. So what it is, right? When you bowl a ball, you can just go straight, and it just bounces and then hits the wicket, right?
Yeah.
But with a spin, you spin the ball just as you're releasing it, like this. So you still do the full arm movement. And just as you release it, you spin, and the ball doesn't bounce.
It cuts.
Yeah, it goes like bounce, bounce, bounce.
All right. So now you're talking to me in handball terms. I'm a Puerto Rican that plays handball. So basically, it's like doing that type of cut, with the ball that creates a spin, that creates such a type of diverse movement on it that it just fucks with the motherfucker. Like, oh damn, bro, you're breaking motherfuckers' legs.
Yeah, pretty much, because you see some of like the best batters in the world getting out when the ball hits the wicket. So the wicket is like, for example, you get caught out on the base in baseball. Okay. It's like that sort of. So the wicket, hitting the wicket when you're being bowled is like, like 3 strikes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And he was the greatest. And Mick Jagger, as you know, living legend, played tribute to him. Piers Morgan as well. So I'm sure you're familiar with Piers Morgan.
Of course. I mean, who isn't? I mean, people either love him or hate him.
Exactly. Yeah. So he also paid his respect as well. So Vivian Richards, he played for the West Indies cricket team. So West Indies is a combination of the Caribbean countries.
Okay.
To form one cricket team.
Caribbean, tomato.
Yes. Exactly, Caribbean. So Antigua.
That's my people. I'm from Puerto Rico. Yo soy del Caribe, papi. Olvídate. Ya tú sabes.
Yeah. So Vivian Richards was a good friend of his. And the thing was, right, the relationship between Australia and the West Indies were very sour for a number of years because Australia used to be a very, very racist country. So it was like to burn that bridge and have friendship with those players was amazing. Boris Johnson as well, the British Prime Minister.
Yeah, but that boy, does he know what a comb is?
Probably not. But again, he was known for his humanitarian work.
I saw a video where he couldn't even open an umbrella.
And Brian Lara, he was probably the greatest batsman. Are you familiar with him?
No, listen, brother, this is not a sport that I'm familiar with. This is America, brother. If it ain't baseball or football, I really don't know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, well, Brian Lara was one of the.
And notice the 2 sports that I said, and I didn't include basketball because Dodgy. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a basketball.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing. Sorry.
And Sachin Tendulkar, he's like the greatest Indian cricket player of all time. Like probably one of the best. Yeah, and I'm gonna get to something pretty soon, right? Okay. And Elton John as well paid his respect.
Hey, bro.
He was actually Shane Warne was actually engaged to Liz Hurley for a couple of years.
Say word, you were pimping like that, the big homie. Son.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he screwed that up by having an affair with a stripper, and it's like, damn, man, like
what a moron, really.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Nice.
Paying his respect. Okay, have a guess where this is held. If you were to see this for the first time, where would you think that this stadium was?
Florida.
Close.
Where?
New York City.
New York. I see a palm tree, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. But I mean, this is New York City, so. But look at the crowd for a cricket match.
For cricket, wow.
Yeah. So there was like an in-joke that no one was working in the convenience stores or in the supermarkets during that day.
7-Eleven was closed, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, it was basically an all-star match, an all-star of some of the former great cricketers, which Shane Warne co-organized.
Oh, really?
To make money, like to raise money, and it was just like, and also trying to be an ambassador for cricket in America. So yeah, this was in New York City, and look at the turnout. That's fairly decent, because for some people, cricket matches are quite long, so they don't really want to hang around. But if you're talking the subcontinent, like India and Pakistan and whatnot, they will be there the whole day. Like, it's like a party for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for 52 years old, he was when he passed away. It was a really bad time for our sport, for our country. It was, like, I'm not the biggest cricket fan in the world, but like his name is like known like throughout the entire country. Like everyone, except for America, the whole world knows who he is.
Yeah.
But definitely missed. All right, so we're going to move on to show viewing. So there was no new content this week that I watched or anything like that, but I just wanted to take us back in time, because today is actually the 35th anniversary of the movie that brought the Aussie Mel Gibson to the US and made him a household name. Because I mean, he was famous in Mad Max. Don't get me wrong, but Lethal Weapon is my favorite movie, bro. He went up a few notches. I think prior to this, he did a couple of Hollywood movies that were like subpar or okay, but Lethal Weapon is where it took it up like many, many notches. And I think it also sort of gave Richard Donner a new career path as well, because with Superman, as great as it was, and he got fired during the second movie, I just think his reputation was at stake, and having a franchise like this that he could make his own and no one else can actually mess with it was absolutely amazing. And guys, if you are a Lethal Weapon fan, just shout out and let us know what you think is your favorite scene in the movie or catchphrase or anything like that. But I think this was like the birth of the buddy cop films, correct?
Oh, definitely. It was funny. You know what's funny, Dodgy? When my parents bought a VCR, we went to Prestige Vigil on the corner of the block, and this was the first videotape movie I ever watched.
Really?
At the house. Because before it was at my aunt's house, and that's where I saw Scarface for the first time.
Oh, God.
I wasn't supposed to watch that movie, but the parents were all there, so I just sneaked into the room and watched that shit, bro. And I was terrified when I saw the bathtub scene with the fucking chainsaw. Oh my God, what's going on?
Oh my God, that's too funny. But I mean, I'm really happy that this movie actually gave you something,
Oh yeah, but this definitely was my first videotape. I wish I had the tape nowadays, just for nostalgia's sake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yo, what up, yo? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, what's happening, Hades?
Mucho more, bro.
Yeah, and then the next is Sailor Moon. This actually this weekend is a 30th anniversary.
30. I remember,
years.
bro. I remember watching this shit back in the day. You know, waking up for the first season. I thought it was pretty cool, but then I kind of got off it. I was like, damn, this is getting too emo. Right there, yo. Much love to Dodgy. Wepa.
Yeah, what's happening, Hades?
What up? Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Hades.
Sailor Moon.
I actually didn't dislike it. I actually thought it was pretty cool. I did like the fact that they had many different sailors.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was like in my teens when this came out, so it was kind of nice.
I hear you.
Yeah, but I mean, definitely, but you know, it had that. Yeah, it had its moments. I mean, yeah, they tried to do the live action stuff, and that just was terrible. But
but who wants live action, yo?
Yeah, especially when the girls take like 3 years. 3 years to get changed into their costume and everything took time.
Hey, bro, I mean, haven't you been married before? You know they take a long time to change.
Yeah, I know, but when it's magic and then everything's like like, come on, man, like it'll be quicker for you just to wear the clothes.
Like, yo, I'll meet you at the club, son. What's going on, yo?
Exactly. Yeah, but anyway, 30 years, like incredible.
Wow,
I actually thought it was a lot longer than that.
Now these white hairs mean something. Jesus Christ, 30 years for real? This isn't die, people.
Yes, though, John Economist. So 15 years since 300 came out.
Wait, how long?
15.
Another 15 on this? Are you doing this on purpose right now? 15 is your fucking number today. Yeah, you look at Dodgy is like fucking the count for Sesame Street. Today's number is 15. Ha ha ha. Yo, really? I remember going to the deli. Yo, bro, I was in my mom's crib in New York, and I went to the deli to pick up a sandwich and some wraps to smoke. And some person was there, and they're like, yo, I just saw 300. This is one of the most incredible movies I've ever seen. It is about humanity fighting back. And nowadays, I'm starting to see, like today specifically, where they're attacking this movie as being a propaganda Nazi fascist film. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? What? Yo, look it up, man. People are sick on Twitter. Yo, they always want to try to find and read into shit too much.
Because this was like this is a stretch of a true story. Like, you know, 300 soldiers fighting an army. Like,
yeah, I hear you.
Obviously, they didn't all survive, but they stuck around. It's like the Alamo. You know what you're gonna say? The Alamo was a propaganda stunt. Like,
yeah, it is. Everything's propaganda, Dodgy.
You know, 180 soldiers against 3,000, an army of 3,000. Like,
yeah, that was like Mark Pound, going against Houseman for Christmas. I mean, for Halloween back in the day, it was like only 6 of us versus 30 of them. Let me tell you, we won and we beat their ass. We were the original 300, just 6, the 6. Yeah. I really need to make a comic book about that story because it's a slice of life story, but it's fun. It's a battle. Somebody did get injured. You know, somebody almost got arrested. I mean, it's a great story.
Yeah, and look, and this was a movie that made Gerard Butler a household name as well. Like prior to this, he was a little-known actor. So obviously,
a lot of CG on the muscle and all that. Yeah, bro.
Well, I think that's reflective of the way the comic book looked. Because I think in that time,
look at Dodgy making excuses. Is he one of your brother, and that's why you're making excuses right now,
bro? I'm not making. No, I'm not talking about the muscles. I'm talking about the backgrounds and the atmosphere of the story. It's kind of like a lot of shading, so it has that heavy ink like they had back in the comic book, but. I don't know. I actually haven't seen the movie for more than 10 years. I probably have only seen it once.
No, bro. The sequel, but the OG, yeah, bro. Fire, bro. Great cinematic. It's still
fire,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still good, bro. You could watch it
Yeah,
again
because
and
as
still
I said,
enjoy
I
it.
haven't seen it for more. I think I've only seen it once, but I remember like everything because it was just it's such a wicked story, and I've read
It is. It
300,
is.
so I know that it's like one of those stories that kind of it's true to the comic. And this is when Scott Snyder was actually, just coming out of his element. Like he wasn't all that known back then either, not like he is now.
Yeah, that's
But
what they do.
damn, it
Yo.
was good. Yeah, it was actually really, really good. All right, moving on to new comic book day. I've actually got a lot in here because I don't know. I think Diamond have just gone nuts and just released everything at once.
I
So
think Diamond at this point is just taking anything to be able to distribute, right?
yeah, well, that could be the case.
Oh, look at this.
Are you familiar with Asterix?
Of course I am, bro.
Oh, good. So we can be friends still. That's good.
Hey, look at wow, bro. Look, Dodgy was about to cancel me.
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
course I know Asterix.
Mm.
Wow, this
Nah.
is dope, bro.
Yeah, so this is omnibus number 6. Oh man, I just feel like reading Asterix after a while. Like it's been a while since I've had a good look at their books. Berserker, I believe this is volume 10.
Oh, look how sexy that book looks, don't it?
Yeah, and this is actually a manga.
I know. I
Yeah,
know
so
Berserk.
volume 10. Yeah, so
I think I could tell by the name at the bottom.
yeah. Now fair enough. And here we've got another epic collection.
Oh, the Bloodstone Hunt. This is gonna do the storyline with the first app of Crossbones, right?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Look at that art, man.
Yep. And here's another.
Oh, look at those characters, boy. You got Falcon, Kazar, Black Panther, and of course Cap. Oof. These epic collections are fire, folks. I mean, that replaced basically the essentials, you know?
Yeah, I think so. And these are all in color as well. But I mean, look
really,
at
they are. Okay.
there.
So,
Yeah,
how much are these
more...
epic collections? 50?
Yeah, 50 Australian.
Fuck,
Like
bro,
yeah,
that's so
60.
expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, yeah. Listen, you have another Asterix fans here. Collector's item in the U.S. and Britain. Hey,
Nice.
Glenn, much love, kiddo. Wepa, Big G Timing in the building. That's the big man right there. Much love, kiddo. Much respect.
And here's the Carnage, Red, White, and Blood trade. So these are all trades that I'm like issuing out right now that you can see.
Bro, yeah. Of course, make us spend more money, Dodgy. Why not? You're the new Bobble right now.
Exactly.
Oof, you motherfucker!
Here we go.
You had to show me this
Omnibus. That's an omnibus.
What issues are in here? You know,
I think it's volume 2. I don't know what issues are inside, but I say it would be the Bushima.
Oof.
Yeah, and this is the current trade. I'm not sure what volume this is, but yeah, it's definitely nice, right?
It's gorgeous, that cover. I mean, I was going through my books right now looking for stuff. Like, look at this. Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, DC poster portfolio for metal.
Can we hang up any of these posters? It's just
I'd say you can, but I mean, maybe it won't look that good because it might be small. But then again, I actually don't know what the contents look like inside. The Dynamite Art of John Cassidy collection.
Oof.
So this has like the Lone Ranger and other
You're gonna buy 2 of these, folks, because you want to try to frame some of this artwork.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's absolutely for sure. Yeah, another epic collection. Nobody Gets Out Alive. The Fantastic Four. This was, I believe, directly after Reed's killed.
I really wish this wasn't so expensive. I mean, listen, bro. When I was looking at these essentials, black and white, $17.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, bro, please do this instead. Stop. We can't pay $50, Marvel. Give us something that we could read, fat like this, OG stuff. You get to reprint it, we'll buy. This shit at $50, the price point, bro. I mean, that shit is too fucking ridiculous right now, bro.
And I mean, this was the stupid, sexy Sue Storm. So like the story
Oh,
quality
I
is
know,
kind of
right?
come
That
down.
was Power Girl Storm. I mean, a Sue Storm, right?
Yeah,
With her titty window.
yeah. There's with a titty window, and yeah, she kind of doesn't look young. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, I really don't get it.
Oh, that was Move Storm. Gotcha. Okay.
It is a current trade. I think volume 4
Ooh,
for the
nice
current
cover.
trade.
Look
It's
at
nice. Yeah,
that.
looks like Mark Brooks.
he's like, oh shit, Move Storm. Yeah, for real though. I'm saying. God is astronauts for real. Look, the Omni Mega Bus. Hey, how dare they?
The Omni Al Mega Bus. But like this, like a book like this, I believe is going to be huge, right?
Yo,
And
this
it's
is a
not, and
fun
it's not
book,
that
yo.
expensive. Like, yeah. And
Yeah,
this is like a really wicked story right here.
it is. It is. Great picks right here, Dodgy. You ain't fucking around
Yeah.
today, bro.
Yeah, and Green Arrow
Ooh.
Stranded, another trade.
And
I believe
Brandon
this is his
Beaning, great writer. Yeah, yo. Check that
origin
out.
story right there.
Oof. I mean, I wonder if this is the origin, right? I wonder, like, Chris Beers has always talked about going to the throwback where, it was Speedy that taught Green
Mm.
Arrow to be Green Arrow, not that Speedy
Ooh,
was ever the mentor. So imagine that.
yeah. That'll be interesting, right? Because he may just, I don't know. Like, who knows? Like,
Oh,
okay, so,
Gru, the big
yeah,
homie, bro. I
Ruby
got my
Tarzan
Conan
trade.
with Gru. So this is actually you know what? I didn't get this in issues, but I would get this in a trade. This looks there's so much. I got the issues when it was with Conan because that's my
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, exactly. But now that Conan's with Marvel exclusive, so then they've moved him over with Tarzan. It's great to see Mark Evanier, who is still at the helm.
Oh, Marco Veneer is an amazing creator, yo, and
Yeah,
like a comic book historian to the fucking core.
yeah. But now he's he was like the caretaker for the Jack Kirby estate. Now he's the caretaker for Sergio Aragones, which is actually really nice.
Ooh,
You got a guy who's actually really, really committed and caring.
someone that cares, absolutely.
Exactly, 100%. I got Hellboy, Universe Essentials, all about Lobster Johnson. So it's like a anthology trade right here with stories about Lobster Johnson. And this is the
How the dog.
Howard the Duck Volume 2 Omnibus.
I really don't like this look for him. I hate this look on him.
Yeah, same. I'm not a big fan either.
I like the OG. Give me his vest with the fucking little top hat with the cigar, being a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Basically, acting like a Republican almost. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's an asshole. That's what he's meant to be.
Yes, another reprint of the
I'm not
Omnibus.
either party, folks. I just want to tell you that. There's assholes and Democrats too. Me, you know who I am? I'm a comic crusader. That's it. That's my political party. I'm a comic crusader.
To the core. To the absolute mofo core.
Yo,
Yes.
shit. Nice. What is this, Dodgy? This one I would spend money on because you
Yeah,
already
Volume
saw what I
1
put out before.
Omnibus.
Omni, what issues we getting? Dodgy, fucking tell me. Are you gonna gift me this? I gifted you, motherfucking the gargoyles. What are you gonna buy
Yeah,
me
man,
now?
this is
Are we
like
trading?
225 Australian dollars. Like shit.
Yeah, it's all right. Almega's worth that. Money fan. He goes, you better fucking give me ass for that motherfucker. Now, bro, I'm a virgin. That will always be. Dodgy, you laugh at that. But today, I had a very weird experience.
Okay. We could talk about after the show.
Someone slid into the DMs and be like, "Yo, we love you. Are you single?" No, listen. I'm a married man to a very beautiful woman that I love very much. So I feel very complimented, but no, my lady wouldn't like none of that business. Right?
Yes, exactly right. So yeah, this is the Kirby cover, and then we've got the Alex Ross variant of the same cover. So I don't know. I kind of wish they were reverse covers, so you don't have to buy two trades because it's only the jacket that's a different print. What do you guys think about that? I think that's pretty annoying that you got to buy two 2 books for the 2 covers. Like, isn't that ridiculous?
Nah, bro. You gotta just pick your favorite, and that's it.
Exactly.
That's it. I mean, I hate it. Do give you those choices where I don't know where this came from. What the fuck is happening here, bro?
You got a ghost. So Judge Dredd, the complete files, number 37 from 2000 AD for the Dredd fans out there. And then we've got Lucky Luke Adventures, The Alibi. Are you familiar with Lucky Luke?
Yes, through Europe Comics, which is Cinebook. So yes, I do know Lucky Luke. I have a couple of their books. So again, it's comic stress. This throws me back in the day where when my aunt was married to this dude, his brother used to collect Spanish language comic books based on a Spanish comedian. And so that I was put on the Spanish language comics that were in the format like a Lucky Luke. So I was very privileged to see comics not just in the American, but also, in the Latin market. And then obviously as I got older and through Comic Crusaders, Cinebook blessed me with opportunity to see this French side of comics and those translations of books from all over the world. It's amazing.
Like, I knew Asterix was French, but I didn't know Lucky Luke was. I recall Lucky Luke from when I was a kid.
Yes.
And I was like, I haven't seen them for a while. And then somehow there was actually a movie out with that actor from The Artist, the French actor. He actually played Lucky Luke in the real life. In the real life movie. It was actually pretty funny. He's actually very, very good in that. Moon Knight, Marvelverse.
Dodgy, bro. I mean, I don't know if anybody's looking to buy comics, but I got something that maybe y'all guys interested in. I don't want this.
What issue is that?
Number 1.
Oh,
you want to look, Dodgy. Number 1.
Very nice.
A new beginning. So if you guys are looking for some Moon Knight, look, new standard edition. Look at the barcode right there.
Yeah, nice.
All right. So, anyone interested, hit Omega up. I know Dodgy's gonna probably tell me put it on the side, but Dodgy gets first dibs. But if Dodgy don't mind, if anybody got some first, this is only to pay Comic Crusader bills, man. I'm trying to sell some stuff, so check it out.
And then we got a book on WandaVision art. So this is the art of WandaVision. Unfortunately, I don't have any examples of what's included, but I have.
Why? How dare you?
I know. I'm sorry.
Dodgy, well, come on now. Only playing.
And there's a new, the new trade of the current story. I'm not sure what issue this is. I cannot remember actually, but yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of Moon Knight going on, different versions, and oh, nice.
Volume 2 of the New Mutants Omnibus.
Oh, and Dodgy, I have so many New Mutant books that if anybody wants, I also have that. Tons of New Mutant books from this run with Sienkiewicz covers.
Yeah, Sienkiewicz was the king.
Yes, he was.
And New Teen Titans Volume 13. This is a trade, so not quite an omnibus, but a trade paperback.
And let me tell you on that I got tons of Teen Titans Volume 1 on sale right now. I mean, if you guys are looking for certain things from the early runs, and I mean early issues, between the ones up to, I believe, about the 30s, I got a lot of shit there. So let me know. Let me know if you're interested.
You're killing me.
Dodge is getting wet. I already heard the splash.
And there's
Ninja too, bro. If you want early Ninja, I got the first appearance, and I'm selling all the current Valiant, every Ninja. If you want it, you can catch up on Ninja right now through Omega.
Yeah, so this is the trade, Volume 1 of the current trade by Jeff Parker.
Nice. Ooh.
Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes.
Oh, look at that cover, Dodgy. Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really nice, right?
So full of action. Like, wouldn't you pick this up?
Oh, 100%. This would be just like a nice poster, right? Like you frame your comic books, you could do the same with this.
Oh my, yeah, already saw what I've been sharing. Just go to the real Almega on Twitter. I've been sharing my frame stuff, and I got more coming. Yo, Dodgy, I said that I didn't have Death's Head's appearance number 4. Yes, I
Yeah.
did. You know, it was in a Nova comic book.
Which Nova?
Yeah, so Death's Head number 4 showed up in a Nova comic book. So
Oh
I
wow.
didn't realize I actually had it. So I basically have every single appearance of Death's Head, every
Nice.
version.
Nice. All right. Then we're moving
Mm.
on to Teen Titans, the current run, volume 1.
Did you buy that first appearance
Of which?
of the big homie on the cover? What's his name? Red something, isn't it?
Don't think so, no.
He came because apparently this was a character that was only exclusive to the cartoon. And
Oh.
then he finally made an appearance in the Teen Titans. And basically this is just another version of Tim Drake.
Okay. Sure wasn't familiar.
Oh, went
And we
for a
got
room.
Wind by
Good
James
shit.
Tinian the fourth. Man, like James Tinian's indie work is like, I think it's outweighing his Batman work. Seriously.
No, James Tinian is an amazing creator. And of course, because with anything that you do with Big Two, they're gonna limit what you can do.
Yes,
But when it
exactly.
comes to a platform, on a premiere or independent level, you're gonna have some freedoms to create. This is his baby, and he's gonna be allowed to do what he does, and that obviously shows how skilled he is.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And then we move on. We've got the Onslaught Omnibus.
Hey, Onslaught! Jesus Christ!
Yes.
Look at this.
God. Oh, that was anyways, moving on.
That's what it was, bro. That's all it was.
Yeah. And then we got the Trial of Magneto trade as well.
How many trials of Magneto? He never gets fucking.
I know, right? He never
jail.
gets his due. Yes.
Oh,
And
and Dodgy today is Bobo Mac with minus the beard. So talk about these toys.
yeah, so this comes out this week as well through Diamond. So
Nice.
so we've got a NECA Doc Brown with all his little gadgets. You can see the suitcase open. He's got all this money inside. Like this is from Back to
I
the
wish
Future
it was
Part
real
2.
money.
I wish. This is Back to the Future Part 2. And he's wearing those metallic sunglasses that I probably wore when I was in that era.
You say probably. Look at Dodgy.
I mean, I did.
he
I
says
did.
okay. There you go. Be
I
honest.
did wear those glasses like that when I was in that era. I wouldn't say that age, but in
I
that era.
believe that shit, bro. Don't give me no probably on that motherfucker.
Yes.
Oh,
And
look at that. That looks nice. Is that NECA also?
Starbright. Yeah, this is also from NECA. So, a few weeks ago we showed the Homelander action figure through NECA, NECA Toys. Now we've got Starbright. So, hopefully we'll be seeing more. Oh, what's his name? The guy who's played by Carl Urban. The Butcher. I want to see the Butcher. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bring the Butcher, NECA.
Please, we got to have the Butcher figure. That would be.
And if he's out, please let us know, please.
Yes. And we've got Ben and Veronica Forever Friends
look at that.
Nintendo. Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, it is.
I love the star's face. It has that traditional.
Yeah, Hades outside the real woman that plays her. Hey.
Yes, Hades. No one's disagreeing with you there. Captain Carter comes out this week as well.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? And man, it comes from a what if, and all of a sudden that shit blew up.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, this is the first appearance. Do yourself a favor and pick it up because this book's gonna be hot.
It will be absolutely.
Will be fire.
But what cover will be hot? What's the most limited one? Lucas, let us know.
Yes, I believe it will be this one.
Oh my god, that shit is fire.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Carnaged her out.
Yeah, that's pretty dope though.
Yeah, it's very nice. Of course, the knock.
Ooh. Yeah, but I mean, he could draw women, man. Look at that face, man.
Yeah.
Very nice. Look at that.
These not words, yeah. Nice.
Fire.
Yeah.
And that's the ultimate. Oh, look at this shit.
Hour of the Dragon.
Bro. Ablaze, man. Don't stop, son.
Yeah. And that's Panozen's art.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, man.
Woof.
There you go. Some more Conan for the Almega.
Wow, bro. Oh, jeez. Oh, dope.
Man.
What a throwback.
I know, right? Isn't it great?
It's wonderful. Wonderful.
And that's
Well,
the
look at
version
that.
cover.
That's what Almega looks like when he grows his mustache. I'm serious, bro. I had to shave it this morning. I was looking like that.
Mm-hmm.
Minus the black.
And then we got the facsimile.
Blind Adam, you owe me this motherfucking book with the facsimile. You said you were gonna send me one. You better send it. I got the OG though. I got the OG. Why wouldn't I, right?
Yes.
Oh
exactly.
my god, what a throwback to the death of Robin on this one.
I know, right? Isn't that nice?
That's Liber Mejo, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Of
I
course,
think so.
bro. It has to be, bro. That looks like Liber Mejo. Oh my god. Gorgeous. Oof. I need that car in my life, bro. I gotta get away from the cops real quick when I scoop.
Exactly.
You don't want Emma getting caught. Come on now.
And then we got Devil's Reign Superior 4. And I think the reason why I picked this cover is because the next variant looks absolutely amazing.
Oh shit, bro. Imagine a Hulk with fucking 6 arms coming at your ass, son. It's a wrap.
Seriously. Yeah.
You're gonna get broken 6 ways.
You're gonna get your limbs removed in 6 ways.
Limbs, bro. Your brain broken 6 ways, bro. This motherfucker could work for. He could be a fucking working in the meat market. Here we go. Yeah. Broke up a cow in 6 pieces. Here we go.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
And we've got the Joker number 13.
Hey man,
surprisingly, this book is lasting this long. Seriously, I didn't think
there
so.
was fishnets there. Let me tell you, Adam, where's my book, bro? Don't be fucking with me. Look at that. He heard me. Blind Adam heard me.
What's up, Blind Adam?
Yeah, Blind Adam is the man. You better check him out every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Awesome Sauce Radio. He has amazing guests, and if he doesn't, let me tell you, he got awesome speculation, and he just has a great time. So Blind Adam is with the man, yo. He really has a great time on Awesome Sauce Radio and YouTube. Please make sure to check it out.
Yeah. And then we got Punchline.
Punchline, yes. I have the first app. You want it, Dodgy? You got it?
I've got the first app too.
All right, Dodgy. I'll sell you anything I got, bro. I know you get first dibs, Dodgy. I know you love it.
Thank you.
So that way, when you come here, you could pick up your toy and all these comments and get the shit out of my house before my wife complains.
And here we've got the Crowbar Scene, which is like almost reflective to that previous Batman cover that we saw.
But you know what? This looks a lot more intense, yo. This is like somebody contemplating that in the middle of the night, waking up. I mean, this is what I see here.
Yeah, or maybe he's thinking he made the bad decision.
No. This is a motherfucker that just woke up in the middle of the night. Like, all right, I'm about to do this shit and I'm gonna enjoy it. Sicko. Ooh, look at Gordon. Dope.
Yeah. Like it a lot. I love how the lighting in his trench coat is changed when the spotlight.
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
Yeah, nice little
illuminated. They did a great job with it.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice. We got Little Monsters, and like this cover really stood out to me, especially with the chin of the.
But it's Dustin Guyan. I mean, come on. This is an amazing artist. He's done work on Batman prior. I mean, look at it, and it's Jeff Lemire, right? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who wouldn't want to pick this up? This is from
exactly.
Image.
Dustin Nguyen's a great artist.
Yeah, amazing. Yo, bless. I mean, but again, it's amazing talent to Lemire. So you have a wonderful team right here for sure. Look at his artwork. Oh my God, fire! Motherfucker look like me with the white hair. Thank God I'm hiding under the hat.
Oh God.
Oh, a new Punisher #1. Isn't that shit fire? Look at this cover, son.
Yeah,
This
isn't that
week.
amazing?
This week, Wednesday, folks, a new Punisher #1.
Yep.
Look at
And
that.
it's not coming without its variants. Here we go.
Of course, I mean it's fucking
JR
Marvel.
and Jansen or
Oh,
Jansen.
listen though, I love JR. You know when they did the Warzone back in the day, that was all
Yes.
him. I love that shit. I think he's one of the best Punisher artists. Because he has fun with the character.
I just hope that he works with Jansen or Jansen. So the combo of
Klaus
those
is
two.
amazing. Klaus.
Yeah, Klaus. Ooh,
Whoa!
timeless.
This is a throwback though to like the OG magazine Punisher, right?
Yeah.
Remember those?
Alex the man Ross right here.
Jeez, man.
And you look at the teeth. Look at the teeth at the bottom of the skull. It's bullets. Holy crap!
But I mean Alex Ross, bro. Boss, legend, son. Oh shit! And Hades is garbage chains and Punisher. But right now you see Hades this doesn't have that change. So bless up this one because there's no change in this one right now.
Until then.
Oh, Dodgy had to bring this shit up. You motherfucker.
Yeah, so half of the covers do, and half of them don't have that new
logo.
But
is the inside of the book with this logo or the other?
Don't know.
I don't like this. Stop it.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Like this is not Punisher.
Because we'll go back a few, right? See, he's got the logo here in the JRJR.
I see it. Yes, right.
Then we see the traditional.
But that looks so much better. Stop changing. Look at that. Stop changing it, man. You see, testify. Blind Adam. He was saying the Punisher logos, everything else wrong in the world today.
Yeah.
I agree. Don't change it. Look at that. That's not Punisher. This is not Punisher. Get out of here.
Like a Mandalorian type logo.
This belongs to Star Wars. Exactly. This is Punisher as a Mandalorian. Radiant Red. Let's talk about some emoji shit. Thank you, Dodgy.
Yeah, so Radiant Red is a new book coming out from Image, a new superhero title. Got a few variants coming out this week as well.
Nice. Look at that. Woo! Fire.
Literally. Look at that.
Exactly. True that. Awesome. Hades agrees with you. And Hayes, you check out my big homie every Wednesday at 9. Yeah, that's a nice cover though.
Yeah, She-Hulk second print.
I like that
second
cover.
Print. Yeah, this is also
look at that silk, nice. Very nice. Oh,
second print.
And that Silver Surfer Rebirth pretty cool. You got the original team, Mars. You got Lim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're bringing back some OG Thanos. And this is Silver Surfer teaming up with fucking Thanos in the story, son.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd like to see a bit of Jack-o'-lantern and a bit of Star-Lord. I know Fire-Lord.
Yeah.
Airwalker. I hope to see Morg come back because Morg was a villain that came out that was meant to be like the next big thing, but he really was
trash, bro. Trash.
Yeah.
Oh, my dude. Look at that.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? You know what's
Tune
coming
in on
up
the 14th, folks. On the 4th, that's what's coming up. Hold on. On the 14th, Bobo is going to talk. We were supposed to do it, but unfortunately, Tommy Farland ran through an emergency that he had to deal with. So us, the Comic Crusaders, understand, and family is always first. So Carmen, salute to you. Love you, kiddo. Thank you so much. We're gonna talk to Todd on the 14th. and we're gonna bless you guys with knowledge of DC Universe and Spawn toys. I mean, for real, Bobble Mac is gonna put you guys on, son. You're gonna be throwing your wallet at it. You know, I'm not gonna give you Bobble's address because I don't need hate mail going to him.
Yeah. So here's a nice one with a clown, and then
my dude, I can't wait for this figure. I love Haunt.
Yes.
I'm like almost done with the run. I'm really trying to find every issue. I have all the keys. You know, I just need all the fillers to finish the run. It's a very short run, Dodgy.
Yeah, I remember having the trade.
Nah, bro, you know I'm a book man, bro. So I'm gonna, wait till I get, I'm moving, folks. I'm gonna have a new crib soon, and hopefully Almero can have his own fucking room. I can show off all my Johns.
No, great. Number 327. I love this cover so much.
It is beautiful. And again, and going back to the Spider-Man cover, Torment, even using that shit. And I mean, even if you read that storyline, right? Isn't that one of the most amazing storylines ever, too?
It is. Yeah, it was a great storyline. And third print.
First appearance of motherfucking Miracle Man on Marvel. What?
Yeah. Yeah, third print of issue number 1.
But is he Marvel Man or Miracle Man within the Marvel?
I think Miracle Man.
Bro, I mean, this is gonna be the motherfucker that no one could be fucking with. He's gonna be, what's his name from Valiant that no one could fuck with? The astronaut.
Oh, Divinity.
Yeah, this guy is gonna be the Divinity of Marvel. This is the guy that can manipulate anything. This is the Dr. Manhattan of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I think that with his power level, there's no one that could fuck with him.
Yeah, but wow.
But then I mean, how is Marvel gonna use him? Marvel also got Predator. They also got aliens now. I mean, how are they gonna incorporate all this?
I hope they Miracle Man is kind of the character that should be in the Marvel universe, but I don't think Predator and aliens should. They should just be in their own.
Well, I think listen, Marvel, Predator and Alien are perfect for the Marvel's sci-fi universe. But how can they be used? Because again, I mean, who do we have in the Marvel sci-fi universe that could really be used? Maybe Inhumans and Guardians of the Galaxy and shit like that. But I think that they actually would have fit better in the DC space universe because the DC space universe for me is so much bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just my opinion, bro. If you think I'm wrong, at Dodgy.
Yeah, but I mean, I hope to see Miracle Man used, just create more stories because
real stories, good stories, Dodgy. Fuck that, I got you.
Yeah, because I think the Alan Moore stuff that was done in the early '80s was just mind blowing. I haven't read them per se, but I do know.
Could you not read that, yo? I gotta send you this one immediately on digital because you gotta read this. Yeah. It's amazing. It's a masterpiece. Even Awesome Sauce agrees. Medical Man is an awesome sauce. Yes, I mean Adam nutted not just through his normal places, but even through his butthole.
Oh God. Yeah, no, it's definitely one I want to pick up.
I love Adam, folks. You better check out his store too. He got mad comics for sale, but just don't ask him for Conan because that shit is mine.
And here we finalize it with the Women of Marvel.
And you know who's gonna review that this week?
Who?
The Machine himself. We're gonna get an advanced review by the Machine of this amazing book of the Women of Marvel. Because if there's any fan of Women of Marvel, it's definitely the Machine.
Except none of them were in fishnets. That's a shame.
Wepa. Let's see what the Machine finds there. Much love. Johnny Hughes has been with me 7 years. So, I want to say this honor. Yeah, God bless you, Johnny. I love you. Thank you for being such a dedicated crusader. You're my brother. You're my man at arms, bro. God bless, kiddo. For real. Thank you so much. Folks, if you don't know, please check out everything he's done, yo. He's one of the most amazing reviewers of comic books that you will ever read. I promise you.
Yeah, he's very, very knowledgeable.
Yeah, yo, for real.
We got Siri and Jubilee.
Nice. Yeah, fucking Marvel be killing it with the variants. They're trying to break your fucking wallet, bro.
I know.
For real. Oh, this is dope though. I like this cover a lot.
Yeah,
This like,
Honey Badger and X-23.
yeah, this really looks really good though, bro. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Look at the line work and everything. It looks gorgeous, photorealistic, so good.
Yeah. Looks almost like Art Gem. Not sure.
I don't think that's art gem, bro.
Or
It's good, but I don't think it's art gem.
or is it?
Maybe it is. Yeah, I'm mistaken. You know, I'm sorry, art, but that means damn, bro. Fuck, that shit looks great.
Yeah, pretty great. And that's the wrap.
No, it's not a wrap. No, it's not a wrap. Because I gotta show you something. Because you first of all, remember we were talking about Ninja Turtles not too long ago.
Yep.
We were talking about the punk frogs. Dodgy had to fucking do it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
First prints. I had to get both.
Oh, nice.
Aren't they gorgeous? Look at this.
Yeah.
And then, right, this is publisher that I need you to check out, Dodgy. Asylum Press. I think Thundercats needs to cover this amazing. Independent publisher Frank Forte. God bless.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sending me some books. This is not this. Check it out. So, first off, this is the most recent one I got. So what they do is reprint vintage pre-code horror.
Okay.
Now tomorrow, an International Comic Crusaders, folks, at 1 p.m. live, we're gonna be talking horror comics. So check this out: Vampires, original pre-code horror, no code, and I read this two covers. Look how gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new cover. This is kind of based on OG.
Yeah, it looks like EC Comics, right?
Yeah, this is called Vampires, all vampire stories, and then they got a anthology series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eek! Look how beautiful, bro. Look how beautiful.
Nice.
Okay, as a matter of fact, can we take this shit off, bro? Remove. Let me put me first. So and let me put it bigger, folks, because you gotta appreciate the fucking art, man. I mean, look how gorgeous, Dodgy. Let me take off my ring light too. I don't give a fuck, bro. Look. Right?
Yeah.
And then you have another anthology called the Asylum of Horus.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Is that OG art or is that like someone's drawn recently?
This is OG.
Even
All
the
right,
cover?
folks. Yep. And then they have this series called Warlash, right? So they have a couple of one shots based on this character. Looks dope. The first one is called Bloburdum. Right?
Nice.
And then they have a story called Cold Metal Mayhem. Look how gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that very H.R. Geigerish, this one?
Yeah, or think a bit of Frazetta, maybe.
Also, good shout. And then for my fucking zombie fans, another fucking anthology. Zombie Terrors, yo. Oh, look at that. Yo, Asylum Press, folks. Check them out. Frank Forte, yo. God bless. Thanks for sending me. Now, I know we've been bullshitting, right, a lot. You know how I'm building the fan home Iron Man, right? I finally, remember I showed you I built the right arm, right?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Right?
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, look at it compared to my fucking head, bro. This motherfucker is big, right? And I have a big head, folks. Right? And I showed you the head, right, before.
Yeah.
Right? And the foot. Right? That we have. And then, of course, the arc reactor is already built. Ready to go.
I haven't seen you plug it in yet.
Not yet. Oh, you want to see
plug it in?
Look. Look.
Yeah. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, and so I finally was able to build the whole left arm, folks. Update. So we got the whole left arm. So,
Oh, nice.
folks, fanhome.com. Check them out. They got this. They got Street Fighter. So I'm just waiting because Dodgy, you know what happened?
What?
Real talk. I was supposed to get Wave 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Wave 2 was supposed to come to me around the Christmas time.
Yeah.
That package got stolen. So I didn't get Wave 2 and I have everything else. So once Wave 2 comes, and hope it's coming this week because I told them that I never got it. And they were so humble and so good. The fan home customer service team, folks, they're so amazing. I told them, listen, guys, I didn't get this. I don't know what it was Christmas time. I think this thing got stolen, whatever. No problem, Al. We got you.
Yeah,
Shipping
wow.
number is coming. So next one, I'm gonna show you. Like I got like 20 of those fucking figures, bro. Every single Street Fighter figure you have ever fucking played with in your life, I have as a statue.
Nice.
They're gorgeous. Fan home subscription box, folks. I mean, for real. Look how many magazines I have thus far, just based on Iron Man. I mean, it's gonna blow your fucking mind. Look at this. Look at this. This is all the pieces I've gotten thus far that I've built, and this is how many. Oh shit! I'm missing one more. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Yo, bro, you get the whole history of Iron Man. Like, if you
Do they have like a folder or something? Oh, I think we just lost Al. I think something went wrong with him putting together his. Hey, here he comes.
if you were never an Iron Man fan, you would be an Iron Man fan like ASAP. Real talk. Sorry about that, folks. Fuck it. I was putting shit on my keyboard, fucking like an asshole. But yeah, bro. I mean, the fan home is just amazing. I love it, and it's the shit for me. I mean, I didn't get the whole for example, the car from what's that movie, Fast and the Furious? But they mistakenly sent me some parts, right? So like for example, just look at the engine. I built it anyway.
Yeah, nice.
With a transmission, bro. I mean, look how dope this shit. Look how big this shit is too. Like, bro, I could make a lightsaber out of this motherfucker. The charger fucking lightsaber. You know what I mean? I mean, they do such wonderful things. It's fun. And Asylum Comics does dope shit. But again, I mean, bro, you can't go wrong on this. And this is so fun to build. Like each piece will take you about 15 minutes or so. But it's so much fun, bro. I mean, here already now I have the 2 arms, bro. I should have worn my green screen suit. It just looking like Iron Man. Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
Nah, for real, bro. Fan home is the shit. This is so much fun. Look at this shit, bro. I mean, for real, bro. Here, Dodgy, let me look at it. Look. See that? I love this. So, if you're not doing this, folks, please go visit fanhome.com. Trust you, me. You'd be more than happy. Projects to do. If you're a parent, projects to do with your kids. Although I'll tell you, to shove this hand into the hole, this is what I don't know if you guys saw me before struggling. This is what I was trying to do. I've been trying to shove this hand for over a fucking week into this arm.
Was that the correct way to do it?
Bro, no, there's no easy way, bro. You gotta put that shit in there, put oil or some shit, bro. But I love this hand because, listen, for what's going on to the world, this is what Iron Man thinks of Putin right now. All right, just to the people of the Ukraine, we stand with you, and I hope you're safe, the families. God bless you. Stay safe, and and I hope that this is over soon, and that this doesn't turn into anything more bigger and dangerous that's going to affect the world and put us in a situation that we shouldn't be in. Let's please reserve our energies for positivity and love, and not for this. For real, bro. There's enough is enough.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man.
2022. Like, this stuff should not be happening.
Yeah, man. I don't like it. This is not even about being political. This is be about being a human. And as a
Yeah,
human being that lives on this planet, I don't want to see our other humans too. You know. So, yeah. Good question. Awesome, brother. Please get the boxes. It's gonna take maybe 2 years for you to build this shit all together in the pieces you get. But let me tell you, it's the most entertaining thing in the world. I wait till I get about 8 pieces or at least a whole piece at a time. So I waited till I got all the pieces for the left arm before I created the left arm. And I was there. I woke up at 8. My wife woke up at 10. That's when I finished. So it took me 2 hours to build the whole second arm. The arm, for
yeah,
example. And again, there's so many things you got to think about. You're building the shoulder, the elbow joints, the hands, everything, bro. I mean, it's a lot of fun. And with everything that goes on in the world, I think things like this and building things like this is just a great way to get away. You know what I mean? You actually feel like a Tony Stark. You're building your armor, kiddo, and you just not thinking about anything. You're just doing your joints.
escapism.
Yeah, man. This, along with comics, building things like this, I think is just one of the best things to do for real, just to escape, folks, and just for mental health reasons. I think that it's really important. Just talking about that. Dodgy and I are creators. I know Dodgy has been so busy. Folks, please follow, like Think Indie Podcast, Thundercats. He does Yeah Nah with me. Dodgy is an amazing human being himself that is doing so many things and blessing the world of independent comics, whether it's publishers, independent comics, and just hanging out with me and talking all dope shit. So Dodgy, always remember to just as a fellow creator, man, take those mental health breaks because it's important. Hey, that's
Mhm.
right, man. Humanity gotta come learn how to come together. And I joke, and I always joke about this. I pray that aliens come because all of a sudden there won't be no black, white, brown, or anything. Everybody's gonna be, hey, it's us humans versus them, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
So
that's
I
exactly
almost
right.
hope, aliens, where the fuck you at? We need you now.
I know, right? Come
Try
take
to
us.
invade. Try to invade now so we can unite for a fucking change.
Exactly.
I joke about that, but I almost hope about it almost because it's just maybe what we need for people just to come together. Because enough is enough. Isn't life hard enough? Because we
So
stop this
true.
shit. For real, brother. And what me saying that, I just want to say I appreciate you always taking time to do what you do, Dodgy. You yourself are a
Thanks, man.
creator, and just hanging out with me. You're the one that does the PowerPoints. You're the director of this shit. I edit this motherfucker, but you're the motherfucker that produces and directs it. So God bless you. Not just this, but shout out to Tracy, Manny, Paul. What y'all do for independent comics? The new podcast came out today, folks. You gotta check it out
Yes,
for real.
Think Indie
It-
Podcast. Please
it's
check it out.
it's on your favorite podcast platform, so it's not just a video show. It's also a podcast. So look it up. Think Indie Podcast. It's very unique. It's special because it's good, and if you are an independent creator that needs some love, please reach out to me or Dodgy, and we got you, folks. Check it out. Think Indie Podcast at comiccrusaders.com is the email. You know what I mean? Send an email there, and we
Mhm.
got you. Follow Think Indie Pod all over the socials. You know what I mean? Because for real, the world is about independent comics right now for me and
Yeah,
Dodgy. That's where
one
it's at.
hundred percent.
You know?
100%. And I mean, there's a lot of things we talk webtoon as well,
Yeah,
which is
man. That's what I'm saying.
massive, absolutely massive. And and that's the thing. Not all there's isn't a lot of content about webtoon, so I'm really blessed that the creators that we've shared on web via webtoon are actually really appreciative. So definitely check it out.
As
And if you know
listen,
anyone,
man. Thank you. It's what you listen, bro. That's what we do. We're Comic Crusaders and the whole family. We're here to celebrate the world of indie. That was always our whole mission, and I'm glad that finally people are seeing it. and feeling it, because that is the mission. We're here to celebrate you guys on some real shit. I mean, bring it on, folks. Whatever you got, you know. However, I will state this very firmly. I want to state this firmly, and I'm not trying to start no trouble or no bullshit. All right, for real. But we will vet our shit. So if we check your social and we find anything that ends in gate, for example, on your socials, we cannot support your product. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the fact. That's what it is. Because we don't believe in gatekeepers. There should be no gatekeepers for comics or for everyone. That's what Comic Crusaders celebrate. That's what independent comics celebrate. So if you're a gatekeeper, you're not for us. So feel free to send your shit, but we will vet your socials. And if we see anything that is in relation to any gatekeeping, if you know what I mean, we will not be celebrating you.
100% not.
Okay, so just understand that, because we're here for everyone to celebrate love and celebrate, the greatness of what comics is and can be. Because this is what I love about it. It's slice of life, it's superheroes and everything, right, Dodgy? So
Exactly.
to bring it
Escapism
to the
and
forefront.
definitely. But yeah, if you've got any projects you'd like us to share, like Al said, feel free to reach us. But okay, so this is a wrap. Time
Yeah,
to wrap
but
up.
I know, my brother, but again, I just want to make sure that we celebrate what's important in comics, which is you independent creators. So you're always welcome to all our different podcasts. Make sure to reach out at Comic Crusaders. We have the Comic Crusaders podcast, which I host. So if you guys need any press on any of your social campaigns, guess what? We're here for you. And Outside the Panels is here for you as well, hosted by Johnny Hughes
100%.
on the Cover Cave. So we have many, different lanes and avenues for you guys, the independent creators. So please, don't be shy. Reach out. We are here for you. But again, we already told you what it is, all right? No gatekeepers. So if you promise me that, we got nothing but love and support for you. All right. So Dodgy, thank you for hanging out. This was a great fucking Saturday, as always. You know what I mean? I had a blast. And with that, folks, this was another
Wepa Show.
Hasta la próxima, mi gente. Much love. We can check you out next Saturday. Bye.